AITA for not wanting to work with them again? A few months ago I left my former employer. I had been there almost 10 years. I now do something similar in the same industry. But I am much happier, better compensated, and don't have to deal with a specific co-worker who was making work difficult. A bit of backstory: I had a close friend CF who worked at my previous employer also. They knew I was doing the work of 4 or 5 people. They knew I was dealing with a hostile co-worker that even my supervisor had reported to HR, and they had a similar position but not with the same workload or co-worker issues. At this employer I had chosen a career development path that matched my degree. Suddenly this close friend CF picked the same development path, having no experience in that area and no degree. In my personal life, I had an IUD. CF decided they wanted an IUD despite not being in a relationship or even able to have children. When it was time for my IUD to be removed, CF still had several years left for theirs, but they decided they wanted theirs removed also. I started a medication that allowed me to lose a good deal of weight. Suddenly, CF was asking questions about it and starting the medication also. CF has also been under a warning at their employer for gossiping and how she speaks to others. She can be crass and unprofessional at times. Now CF saw that I really enjoy my new job. CF decided to take the same licensing course I had to take for my new job, despite not needing it for their position or the other career path they had chosen at their employer. I completed the course test in 2 weeks and it took CF 3 months. But she did it. CF told me today that she applied for a job where I work and they called her and told me I referred her. We live over 300 miles from each other. There is no reason CF would need to work where I work anymore. My previous company was a nationwide company with hundreds of offices. My current company has one main office nearer where I live. CF does not even live in the same state. I did not refer her. Someone from HR called me and said that CF said I told her to apply. I didn't. HR rep asked if I felt CF was a good fit and I just mentioned her distance because I was so shocked. After I got off the phone with HR I asked CF what was going on. CF said that she was told I referred her. Again, I didn't refer her. CF said she asked for a salary that is $2,500 higher than my salary. She has an interview next week. CF then asked if I'm okay with the situation. I told CF it made me uncomfortable because it's a smaller company and if we were doing the same job we would be in direct competition for advancement and I wouldn't want to be in competition with a friend. CF got defensive and said she had a better prospect for a higher salary elsewhere anyway. AITA for telling CF I didn't want her to work with me. I don't want them to be unprofessional and have it reflect poorly upon me. I don't want to be copied anymore, and it's frankly just odd.